This demo here is for the Alcatel ASM181td. Alright, up here you have is the pendant that tells you your readings. This right here is your leak calibrator. That does not come with a system. It is actually very old and it's just used for in-house for ourselves. This right here is your front panel, your main function control here, or tells you what's going on with the system. Then over here is your control panel. Okay, this right here would tell you if you had a sniffer. This does not come with a sniffer. You would push this button. This is for gross leak. This is for air admit when you're venting the system. And then you have your volume for alarm audio. Over here is your turbo. If you have a problem with the turbo, you have a red light come on and you could reset it. And this is for your spectrometer. This right here tells you how many milliamps you have your filament on, and this is your spectrometer pressure. If you have a problem with that, you would have this red light come on, you'd hit the button and it would reset it. These two buttons right here are very important because this is for your to adjust for your calibrate. When you would buy a calibrate, you'd have it set up for a certain helium leak level, and you would make sure you do these adjustments here to adjust it. To show you how it works, I will go ahead and pump on this calibrate right here. Let me make sure it's not pumping on the system. Okay, and now I'll open this up. This is right here reading your test port pressure, and this right here is your leak rate. So right now I have it at vented, and I'm going to pump down on my calibrate. So I'm going to pump down on it. As you can see, it's slowly going down. And now, right now it's in gross mode, and now it's in fine mode. Now, I'm going to turn on the volume. I'm going to hit the button, turn it down, and to peak the helium, I'm going to go to this button, this set screw right here, and as you can see, I'm turning it down clockwise, and it gets lower. Now I'm going to go counterclockwise. I'm going to go here, and then it's also going to come back down on me. So I want to just find the peak. So there's the peak, and then if I want the gauge to read higher, especially if for the calibrator to a certain level, I'm going to go ahead and turn this knob, which increases the current, which will give it a higher reading, and that will, you would set that to your calibrated leak. Okay, now this is the front of the system. It does come with a box down here, and inside that box you'll have various fuses and some sealant for if you ever have to go into the leak detector. It's a lead core solder that you would use to reseal the spectrometer. This is the side view of it. Over here is your main power button. Then on the back side you would have your vent port, and then you would have your sniffer if you had a sniffer. This does not come with a sniffer. And it comes a couple plugs back here, or outlets. Your pendant plugs into here. And here's the other side. And that is the end of the test.